what you needed to see. Try to whiff punish the neutral god themselves.
Now, I really want to see that run back. So, what are you going to see? A couple Kai player come back. Now, we have Iron Nelson and...
Ro,
second player?
which I believe I have seen them too before, but I'll have to be refreshed on who Rome plays because Iron Nelson rocking the Anji, a regular of Battle of the Gears.
I believe that Rome is a fellow May player.
Oh snaps, time to open up SeaWorld. Get your tickets, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary heroes, it is time. You know, Oddity, you're not lying, Yo-Yo Master might just be the GOAT.
So,
The thing with the Yo-Yo Masters, it seemed that Yo-Yo Master pretty much had Groknup's number near the latter half of that set. And there wasn't much they could do about it.
Exactly, and actually, Dank, you know what? It looks like ABBA is actually who it is, not May. We've been mixed.
I got
bamboozled.
I'm disappointed,
What?
actually.
Abba Angie. From what the little time play Angie, I think this is Angie's favorite.
I feel
I
like
don't know.
it could be. I mean, spinning into buttons like that would probably be a win-win situation, but ABBA with Jealousy Rage is always a bad time.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Because you can't spin to Danzai. There is a way you can beat Danzai as Angie. But, you know, that's if Iron Nelson knows how to do it.
We'll see with it, but immediately the Jealousy Rage costume change has occurred, and a couple of four-frame lows later, Iron Nelson goes through the
Ooh,
wall with a whole lot of Jealousy meters still built up on Rome's side.
Now, Iron Nelson is not the type of person to hold block. He'll do everything in his power to make sure he's the one playing the game.
And Rome with immaculate Abari immediately PRC into key grab, shimmied out the
Okay.
super parry and threw a super of their own in defiance.
The gates of hell comes for the parry.
I opened up my Agoedia. All my friends showed up for me. Shizu butterfly overhead out of Fujin one more time with the Anji honesty.
Doesn't that just peek up against it like fish? Fish. No. Oh, you do not want to get countered by 5H. Countered by that is a lot of damage.
Exactly. They might have
That's not
changed the
completely
convertibility out of it now. You definitely need meter to convert off the overhead, unlike previous Anjis where the low was what they needed the meter to convert out of. But still a very dangerous way to get opened up.
You get hard not to bother the bonus, but Nelson has almost a will to them. So who knows what he does with it. Oh, Abba J-Slash. Was that J-Slash?
You got me, but it definitely was the side swap cross up, opening up Iron Nelson to give that first game to Rogue.
See, no, I'm a crazy psychopath. I would have parried on wake up, but that's just me.
That's danger. Abare into key grab. Somebody has been in the lab.
That's overhead. That's managed to overhead. Abba should be abusing in this matchup. Now you're out of good as rage here.
And costume is out. Double Fujin plus fans. Yeah, now we're in a dangerous situation. As DJ was addressing, there is no jealousy meter on Rome's side. This is dire straits.
And that's how we do chances. Open the world.
Saying, Alba, why are you jealous? I'm your biggest fan right here.
She just jealous because Andrew's trying to take care of Ceases.
Spinning through disjoints, going for the overhead. Shitsu covering Iron Nelson's back. Spinning through the disjoints one more time, and this time a fish finding their mark. Oh, the shimmy. This is immaculate gameplay by Iron Nelson here.
He does not get the car, but I think he's saving meter. Yep, he was saving meter. No, I'm not done. Fancy grab. That was Fujin actually. I saw Fujin.
Yeah, Fujin into the immediate gripped up and then shimmied Iron Nelson trying to make a defensive spin again. Oh, this is danger. First baited.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. Now, Angie can combo off his high depending on some hits and how he Roman counters it. It's not as it used to be when it bounces. Thank you, that doesn't bounce it anymore. But his low is still like 5k, 2k combo boom.
Uh-oh. I believe we have been
no.
sent back to the room. We'll see if our players are playing yes, no, maybe so.
Do we have a character change? Or
I think we have a desync. I think we have Strive Earth, proving once again that we need to address some of this convention issue. Things are getting a little kooky here in the Strive lands. Yep,
No,
they've
this
gone
is
back
that
into it. We've got that glitch where the user gets sent out. So let's just imagine what we see going on here. It looks like, I think Iron Nelson has been doing some Fujin spins in to get the wins on. You're definitely spinning through big disjoint buttons, getting touches, getting throws here.
I think Iron Nelson is just spending to win with Fish, and I believe Fish is doing all that damage.
I believe it as well. Fish is just covering their blood. Oh, finally getting a Jealousy Rage change, though, and getting to run their mix for just a second. We'll see if Iron Nelson gets to get a Shih Tzu off. Oh, no, it looks like a big Jealousy hit. That was a hard knockdown positive bonus on wall break. And now they're guessing for game.
Oh, for sure.
And
Not knowing
with
what-
that, it looks like... Oh, is that a Pixel in a Dream?
I think that is Pixel in the Dream.
Living the
The
life.
smallest-
Oh my goodness, this is very, very dangerous times here. Oh, the excitement. I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh!
And the Pixel in a Dream.
And Rome takes it. Oh my gosh, if only you were here to witness what we did not see ourselves.
Don't worry. I think this is Energy putting the fan in front of the camera with his green screen.
I believe it. No, really what it was Axel wasn't done stealing stuff. He came back and he stole the gameplay from here. This is another
Of course he
it's
did.
a time stop.
It was always the British man. Axel's too greedy.
200%. I believe it. I believe it 100%. There's nothing that we can say about that.
They want Rainwater vacuum back. Now they want to steal our stuff.
You know what? I'm going to have to talk to them about that. I understand. You know, you have our interest in your heart, but... Oh, Ukio's telling me there's a reason they play ABBA. That's a good question. And this is going to final game, final round.
Is that penalty for around? Both players are 1-1.
Oh, it's close. This is a real hype one that we cannot see because they didn't come back out of the room.
Hopefully both players are pinged and notified that we cannot see the screen.
Yes, hopefully they know to go out and hopefully they are aware to check their devices.
Do you think Angie carries his phone on him? At all?
Oh, definitely. It's in his sleeve. Gotta be. Or it's hiding under one of his pecs. That's where I would tuck it out as well.
Do you think random, like, do you think Angie just flex sometimes in front of random people? Or only Viking?
Oh, definitely in front of Viking. I think the other times it's just an accident. They can't really help themselves.
I think the other time it's in front of Oscar.
And on that one, it looks like Rome took it. And now we're going to go into a situation where Iron Nelson is down by 2 games with a score of 1-2.
Now, we didn't see what happened in the game, but I bet there's a lot of mashing, a bunch of parries first, but let's get into this.
A little bit of Jealousy Rage, a couple of overhead mixes, a little bit of Danzai. Downzai, if you will.
And there's color swaps from Nelson. They're not
Now we're
running that
looking
color.
good. Overhead, opening him up, going in for the fan. Shih Tzu
Do you believe the
applied.
color theory? That guy card crush. I forgot he has card crush that. But do you believe the color theory? A lot of people believe in it, some people don't.
I do. I like that. I think it's pretty fly.
Now-
Fujin, one more shippity-doo into the biggest fan super you've ever seen.
Now that's 100 meter, that's guaranteed death. That's more than death. You send them back to the gates of hell.
You know, sometimes you just need to send a message.
You know what? Sometimes the gates of hell come back for you. It's just not your time yet.
Shizu Plus fans holding him there. Rome tried to mash on buttons, and now it looks like with the Jealousy Rage running out, Iron Nelson is going to be in a good place.
That gold break is really gonna help him. Saul's not talking about positive bonus. I love Jealous Rage. This is like the worst possible situation he's probably been in against Angie.
No, but Anji is definitely playing at the maximum range for his buttons in typicality, using a throw to go straight into Super. That's going to wall break and be more than enough to tie it up 2-2.
Nelson with a clean round. Like, he locked in. The color theory is true. Now,
Call it the Denganzi. Right, I'm on it. Frame 1. Plus fan, repeated again, one more time. Oh, no, we threw Shitsu. I was expecting the Fujin. I got hit.
Ooh, Finn, big.
Honest bids, not really working out. Some plus fans again on Iron Nelson's side. And yeah, Rome wanted to get to play the game, but not going to when you get parry super to the face.
Back to her man. He always has it. Backdash Ren. Good job. I have not seen anyone backdash Ren like that.
No, but
I used to go grab it.
the chase down by Iron Nelson saying, why are you running, Rome? The game's over here. You can't fight me from the wall.
Rome just had a hard time trying to start it. Especially with Nelson just taking so much aggression.
Which feels like definitely what you need to do as Anji in this matchup. Start taking aggression and do not let up until the end. Doing a touch into fans. Arsene to get out. Tap dust opening up Rome.
I thought he was gonna get hit by the charge off or something. Now, Joe gets him for game here.
YRC taking the turn back, throwing an honest mid. That's gonna be it. Iron Nelson taking that 3-2 and sending Rome home.
May someone quickly take over from me. I am getting a very important phone call. I'll be right back.
You're good.
Ooh. Ever see we come back for the run back?
I believe it is very possible, but with all these competitors, at this point in time, it could be just about anybody that makes it up to Grand Finals to fight them, including either one of our next two competitors who's going to be Groknep or Iron Nelson. Which, as we know by now in watching these battles, this is going to be another battle of Kai versus Anji.
We're going to get to see some more spin to win action from Anji here in this matchup. Or at least hopefully.
I believe in it. Such a powerful tool on Anji's side, spin. And as you see, starting off with it, doing some Fujin into plus fan, but then getting caught with the, oh my goodness, counter hit in the skies. That could have been a very tragic incident.
Now, Kai got a character you can rush down, you know, take advantage. Kai is like the Shoto of the game. We hear a lot of people say.
This is true, the most honest Shoto, the real Ryu, if you will. Oh, look at this kind of conversion here, going to a re-knockdown, shun, and shock state applied. Get the throw, a couple of overheads, and Grok is running that nice Kai pressure.
Now, I think Nelson does have to take a new approach here. Not as Nelson updates and just never mind. So run up Kai Tech. The Kai Tech is real.
A DP in your face, huge counter hit. But into a nice little soft knockdown, not choosing to spin the meter for hard knockdown positive bonus, instead keeping themselves safe and bursting so they still had positive bonus to earn.
Daw tries to DP to Fish, but Fish has low recovery, so he gets punished with DP. Is that wall break? Yes, it is.
What saucy combos on Iron Nelson's side, and Groknep looking like they're on the back foot now.
Now, is that Fish again? No, it's not Fish. They expect Fish, but it's DP, but you die here for that.
And I am not first in the Kai play and know what they are trying to bait with the aerial DP like that, but it is paid off for Iron Nelson twice to bait that.
I think that was to bait up Fish. That they tried to do that last time. Because they DP Fish, and by the time they landed, they tried to punish Fish.
That could make sense. I could believe this. Now, 6K resets, some heavy slash pressure, and then Iron Nelson wanting to burst up before he got to wall break situations.
That's scary for catching help. Positive bonus and the air grab. Wakes up Harry though. Gets grabbed again.
Kai is the grappler now. Into a dragon stall. Will we have a repeat of earlier in this bracket?
I think they want to change what happened earlier.
I mean, we've seen it once. Are we going to see it twice? Spin into throw. Don't you know this time it's going to be dragon install into win.
Yo, join the ranks of Danny and Entei. Change fate of the eye. Question is, can you do it consistently?
Well, hello, Starry. Welcome in, and look at it. Grok is doing it. This is my own personal favorite Kyle Kiosk. The most vanilla Kai you see, giving you all the help and information you need. What a backdash on Iron Nelson's side.
Now that I feel like the Angie 2-piece full screen. You cannot convince me otherwise.
See, Nick, I think we need to convince Grok to come compete these FNFs too sometime. I think that'd be pretty fly.
You know, a sudden a bracket might come around again at the Venom patch. You know, nudge nudge.
This is true. Things could happen.
Ah, it's gonna be right. Now
One more time into the skies, convert, knock down. But not quite enough to trade into the airs. Oh, big.
Nelson's spinning for their life.
Heavy stun edge. You got more shock state applied. Hold a little. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. The K mix.
The Japanese guts keeping you alive.
6P waiting for the burst, but nah, just go in. Just going in.
No.
It is,
Okay.
Dank. It is about that time for you to get cooking on it. You go set up that stream, and I'll be hopping over there as soon as this top 8 finishes so that we can have that special FNF 100 event. But everybody else, hang out here. We'll go and raid them afterwards so you can finish watching this tournament action.
Oh, in the first mate.
Faded.
Now, this is just for your life, basically. One wrong guess and you really die. That J Flash.
We've got
Right,
Pixel's
and so-
Dream. Shin Kai is on the screen.
Now, this is this is really risky. He could have used that meter for a lot of things. But he used it for Dragon and stuff.
I was going to say, this is Anji slide into them toe touches. And thank you for the follow, Starry Adev. I appreciate you.
There's definitely the risk you run with Kai using that dragon install.
Oh, heavy burst. And I don't know what we were wild assaulting, just our hopes and dreams out in the middle of nowhere.
The Raw into a better future.
Assaulted out of the air.
Now, we've seen Nelson try to use Ren and Makaha to do some combos, but really cannot predict the currents, but gets no man, no that's a positive bonus. Like let's get positive bonus here.
All that
Full
meter,
meter, though.
6P baited immediately into the fan super. All right. Okay.
Yep.
We're going to do it like that. I got to watch that one again. I'm sorry. I know we're going to go right to the next round again, but like... Oh, no, I missed the replay. I'm going to have to catch it next time. That low, though, opening up, reset staggers. Grok is doing mental damage now.
For sure. No, I like myself a 5K RTL. I don't know if we would like that. The meaty 5K is such a true combo.
It very much so is. Oh, nice conversions. RC into DP, wall break, and around.
I think they were trying to fish for a bait at first there, but no. No, it's still, Nelson wins it. C6 game. Next, he takes it home. 2P. Hello.
Clip one more time. Tried to pick him up with the DP, but falling out of the range.
Oh, I tried that. You tried to touch this. You mistake. That 4K? No way. What's that 4K? Fish. Looks like Nelson wins here. No, wait. It's 2-1.
It should be going 2-1 right now, if I do remember right.
Yeah, it is 2-1. I'm being blind. Eddie's taking my vision.
It does happen. I can't blame you for it. Shades of Auto, been playing it for a little too long. You know, it's a trade-off. I get good with pickups. Oh, double up, Dia Eclat. Plus fans trading out in the sky. Iron Nelson and Groggnep staying in each other's minds.
Angie doing the Kai tech. What up, bro?
And Kai falling right into buttons. Anji anti-airing on the floor, going straight into super. Anji's biggest OnlyFans.
Now, this is basically like the last dance before like, the final game. Try to RT though,
YRC.
hello.
We're not going to go full side to side, but we get to reset some pressure, and it's going to be a couple mixes. A Barre the 6K.
Now, me personally, shoot that 2-piece. Angie does not deserve that 2-piece.
Hey, a button's a button and a thing's a thing. Anji's got no range outside of being close. You can't do anything once you're at, like, you know, zone 3, zone 4.
perfect crossover.
Wow.
Now I need to see a replay of that. That was amazing. I don't know how you even project that they're gonna burst there.
Yeah, we're gonna go clip that, bring it out to the friends in the blue sky space to make sure we all see that again. Pick up one more time. Even if they lose, they got the sauce battle won, but Iron Nelson is trying to take it home a little bit further. Gonna convert. A burst is on the table, but Grok gonna hold it for one more chance at a touch.
Oh, the five slash almost losing, but the pickup after that took 5K.
But just like that, Iron Nelson is going to take Groknep out at 5th place. Moving on to losers semifinals. And now, up next, we're going to be having Mash's own Ukiyo versus Yokai's FGC Casual.
Def-
I mean, it's drawing energy. Both have, both work out, both have pecs. I think it's a fair battle.
I mean, if we're having a battle of the chest in the pec definition, I think it's definitely a pretty even matchup. Although if we got to battle of the biceps, though, I think Anji might be taking that one by just a little bit margin.
I don't know. If Potemkin was here, then, no competition.
Oh, no, he's a judge at this point in time. He can't compete. It's against the rules.
Looks like I don't even have to ping these people. They are ready to scrap.
For sure. Give us an intro. Gets hit by fish.
And I got mixed already. They actually switched to the right side for once.
The shimmy on the grab there.
Now she's clean for his route.
Not quite a wall break, but catches FGC Casual mashing PRC into super. This will kill.
Iron Nelson saying they didn't like the disrespect they saw last round. Had something to say about it.
Like I said,
Iron
it's brother
Nelson
pack.
is sending a message here.
FGC
I
Casual
think
says, Shizu, you know what? Put that back in your pocket. You don't need to worry about it. And don't try and jump dust me. I'm not that cheeky, but I will charge dust you.
Does he have those though? He does have those.
Johnny just
50
losing
meters.
aura with this round here.
Looking like we're going to get cooked right here. Not enough to win. Oh, it might just be after we hit him with the card trick.
This man is flashing. This man's way too flashy.
Perfection of the finest degree. Delay the miss fighter to catch the end of the spin.
Good double overhead to open up Iron Nelson here. Charge just for the damage.
The sauce is real. The sauce is happening. The burst is baited. FGC Casual is locking in.
And a clean conversion there. Shooting that J.
Not quite enough. We've still got a touch or two to play with on Iron Nelson's side, depending on how it goes. Not like that. With whiff throw, immediately gonna send the first game to FGC Casual.
Now, I think it's really up to if Angie can spin to the misfinders a lot. It really looks like Misfinder is really keeping out Nelson from playing this game.
6P in the misfighter, trying to trade with it, but that is nothing but just Joint City all the way down. Spin through the 2S though and tried to get a side switch throw. Iron Nelson putting layers on the cake and hoping that eventually Iron Nelson starts to crack.
Now, Casual has been really good at punishing people who are not doing safe jumps, not chasing properly. So, I wonder how it's going to affect Nelson's game plan. He's
Oh,
usually
another
all
2S
aggressive.
on the approach, threw the card and then dashed right into Iron Nelson's throw.
Some good Amari on Casual side, but gets hit by that very super.
That's for man.
Dashed in and looked like you had the plan, but you waited just a moment too soon to push the button. A little jumpy.
And the shimmy on the throw again. Once again, big damage here for Iron Nelson.
No
Not
one
even spending meter for super, satisfied with the damage given there.
No.
Tried to backdash, make it
think-
work. A parry super, and then the throw was shimmied outside swap with the Fuji. What
What
kind of
is
sauce is this?
No, he dropped it, but that was still pretty saucy.
Good 6P there though from Iron Nelson taking
Can we get a replay of that? Like, it was saucy.
Definitely getting tons of quality
Oh,
clips here
no,
so
we didn't
far.
quite clip it in time. It had to think about it and didn't bring it to me.
Next time, next time.
The sauce was too much for it to be contained. Oh, a huge counter hit. Keep the movement going.
Good
Backdash
backdash there
incident.
from Iron Nelson. And once again, we're seeing these confirms. Empty hop into charge dust.
Spin through, trying to get a connection piece, but then FGC Casual spinning their Wild Assault meter to get it to the wall.
Massive scaling on this combo, but still very flashy combo and a flashy super to finish it off.
Was absolutely worth it. Trying to put the work in. Hit the Misfiner one more time. Card was out. Specials are in. Burst is off the table.
Hero burst is real. Oh, and that
Tries to
was...
grab the deflect shield, messes it up, gets the second grab there, and this is death for Johnny.
No, I don't think that was a deflect shield, to be honest. I think that was meant to be a grab.
Feels like it could have been, but now FGC Casuals is at their final step here. One more heart remains until they are taken out of the bracket.
Anji back shots, hold up. Getting pushed all the way to the corner though, and a super for the hard knockdown positive bonus.
So what's his name?
Shooting that J once again. Iron Nelson having 50 meter to work with here though.
No, Nelson does not have burst to get out of here. Now he does, but he has to do with fucking after positive bonus.
Once again shooting that J, sending a message to Iron Nelson. FGC Casual is not going down without a fight. Not quite enough to kill. The parry super hits.
So probably Nelson, make a parry. Then you want to do
But the
that's
far
Spark
slash
Slash.
closes it out.
a 9-frame clock Spark Slash.
I mean, create the space by backdashing and then try and go in with it, looking real smooth. Jumping into the throw, we are throwing in old school layers here. Iron Nelson says if it still works, why take it off the table?
Waiting a bit for that deflect shield, but not really getting anything off it. Having to burst out and play neutral here against Johnny. Very dangerous spot for Iron Nelson, but I believe the parry super... What just happened?
It looked like we got a BRC and then the card shock incident after the Misfiner hit Iron Nelson, and that was just a shimmy, but we got drops. A barre on Iron Nelson's side. This is as down to the wire as it is gonna get. The low opens up FGC Casuals, sending him home and putting Iron Nelson in semifinals.
Now, Nelson has, oh, that was game 3.
That was game 3. Well, I am mistaken.
Now I get, I think this is a surprise game 4.
Running the friendlies here. Love to see it. Gonna go ahead and report that score real quick.
I could have been mistaken, but I believed it was this one.
Reverse the super on the charge dust.
Hit a big J, run the super one more time, clip him going in.
I thought that was, oh, and he gets it by parry.
Massive active frames on that parry super.
I thought that was, give me confirmation at all, that was 3-1.
Not until after this match is over. But we should be able to as soon as it happens.
Huge damage on Iron Nelson's side, getting opened up by that 2K2D though, and the overhead Misfiner.
Wild Assault into whiff card trick, double trick. Passing, actually, huh? Wild Assault? No, I guess wrong. It was bird.
Iron Nelson sliding into Johnny's DMs, able to open up that overhead as well.
Ren catches Bad Dash. Now, I guess Nelson on game point.
They could be both of them on game point for all we actually know.
Game point, question mark, question mark, question mark.
It is definitely game point on Iron Nelson's side.
Try and catch the Bad
Very
Dash.
good game here, able to lock Casual
no.
down into Jimmy.
We've seen this come multiple times. 5-8 into Nike Hog crossover.
We got drops though, and the Misfiner hits.
Huge counter hit one more time with it. Oh, tried to go through. PRC into back throw incident. Iron Nelson keeping it safe.
Tries to make grab, but has no. Why not?
Getting called out for trying to shimmy a grab there with the Johnny Bar Slash.
No, he builds burst here. Yeah, he builds it enough. However, Nelson used burst, but he doesn't have time. Yeah, let's be fine.
Throw isn't enough to kill, but the Mistfinder will close that one out. It is now the final round of the final game, probably.
In theory, it probably is. That's the burst off the table for Iron Nelson. Now it goes to FGC Casual side. Opened up. Burst is off the table for everyone now. Trying to Fujin their way in. Throws the plus fan. Jumps up and gets caught by close slash on FGC Casual side.
Getting that Mistfinder Oki and opened up by an overhead there.
Oh, way to jump the throw. Aerial shimmies, parried the super, and waiting it out for a back throw incident. Iron Nelson said it's still my turn.
I think everyone has mistaken a WRC to parry and still got hit by it, or has got to not punish it properly. But that round goes to Casual.
Alright, I'm gonna check with the players to see what the score here is.
I think it might be 2-2.
We're going into another game, so it might be. We might have gotten mixed with the score here.
I thought Nelson was...
I thought Nelson won as well.
We'll check after. You can check the room history.
Spin through a far slash one more time with a little bit of butterfly getting tapped on it.
Getting counter hit by that JS.
Now we're going back to the other side. Yeah, we're going back to the wall. No, man, we're going through the wall. Fuck, that's some positive bonus.
Johnny still has 50 meter to work with here, and he uses it for a TRC back to counter hit with the far slash.
Now, Agi has 100 meters, so who knows what's happening here.
Good YRC there from Iron Nelson, the PRC forward, to try and get some pressure to start it over back to neutral.
Tries to bait out a grab there, but he's not going for it. Not putting the bait that Nelson's doing.
Big backdash and getting the
Backdash there
connection.
from Iron Nelson.
Duel 2.
6P start up the game. Tried to wild assault into FGC Casual and instead hitting a plus fan. Shih Tzu is out, trying to stagger some pressure.
Charge us, but just not RC to charge us. 2P. Playing out of mismatch range, but walks back into it.
I mean, this is immaculate
Actually,
ranging.
throwing
Spin
out
through
these
and
misfires
fish.
like they're going out of style.
Whoa.
The PRC to get the overhead on it. Tap dust incident. That's going to be it. Probably 2 times over.
2 times over, yeah, probably 2 times over.
Probably 3-2 for Iron Nelson, moving up, going against head receiver next.
Now, Axel, Angie. Yeah, Nelson has 9 wins. That was
That was it.
over. Now Nelson was just head receiver.
Iron Nelson once again showing their dominance, not willing to give up so easy.
Can anyone stop Iron Nelson? That's a good question.
I mean, such a good Anji player to have to deal with when you have such a good tool like parry and spin. It's a rather large ask to get through that monumental wall of bicep and pec.
And plus, you got that random playstyle that Iron Nelson goes for. It's very, very effective because people are not prepared for it.
Absolutely. And beautiful people, I'll be right back. Y'all can handle this.
Well, let's be right back. He's doing Potemkin things. He has to go refill Potemkin's blue. Now, how do you think this is gonna go? Since you've been out longer than me.
Just waiting for head receiver to hop into the room here to get this one match started. Whoever wins this is going to be going up against Yo-Yo Master.
Have you seen this matchup at all between these two people? Nelson and head receiver?
I think I have a few times. Let me look back at the previous graphics. Okay, head receiver needs a second. But if I look back,
looks back at history.
Yeah, we have like an entire channel for top 8 graphics.
That's for sure.
I do believe Iron Nelson went head-to-head with head receiver in Battle of the Gears 58. Iron Nelson placed second in that one, losing to Kyoko in grand finals. Regardless, Iron Nelson shows that they know their stuff. They have been a 3-time champion, possibly 4-time if they manage to push past this Axel here.
So what's the longest someone has gone? I mean, undefeated when in this bracket.
I want to give that one to Iron Nelson because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be him.
Right? Is this like a new streak for like 4 times in a row?
Looking back at these top 8 graphics, we have a lot of Anjis winning these brackets.
Angie just a good character.
I know Rose has been very consistent in top 8 with her Milia, but I don't think they've been quite as consistent as Iron Nelson has in winning these brackets.
When's the Axel when we need to see one?
I'm definitely not going to scroll back that far, but I do think it's going to be Iron Nelson taking that win streak for being undefeated the longest.
Are we still waiting on head receiver, or are we good to go?
Yes, we are.
We are.
on
Head
hit
receiver is probably getting a drink right now, just taking a breather. They're getting ready for whatever they're going to have to deal with Iron Nelson here.
I mean, you saw the kind of spin madness that was going on here, and to be Axel up against Anji, that sounds like a bad time with recovery buttons like that.
Talking about grabbing drinks and food. Everyone should grab food and drinks if you haven't.
Now is the
Water.
time. Get you the snack, you get that hydration check. It would be a beautiful thing.
I was lucky enough to have me a slice or 2 of pizza before I hopped in here.
That Zaza. That sounds good. Eating that Zaza.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier with the Domino's. I got me some garlic parmesan pepperoni pizza. It was pretty good.
Domino's?
I love Domino's.
You didn't share with the not sharing with the co-hosts.
That's it. Kill the feed. Cut the feed. It's over. We didn't get our Domino's here. Union's gonna cut me down.
There you go. All the call comps are going on strike until we get our Domino's.
We got workers' rights up in here with the Domino strike.
The only union we got left.
True.
It's more functional than the government at this point.
You'd be right about that.
I say it. I said it on my chest. Y'all heard it. Frame 1.
Lego Master actually hopping up in the cabinet in the top left corner.
That's that lab.
Scrap against whoever wins this match.
Yo, you were never going to get the sweat allegations beat up. You even practicing, we're waiting for you in tournament. I see you. No, do it. Keep practicing. I love it. Put your work in. Do it. Stay warmed up. Smoke these fools. They don't know. They ain't ready.
Definitely not with the show we've seen so far with their Bridget. Making it all the way through winners is quite a feat.
Heck yeah. I mean, I have heard things about this character being a little bit on the weak side, one of the bottom, 6 characters in this crew right now. But that also goes to show you that even with all the hot noise you hear about Season 4 in Strive, if you get to play the game, it's not as unbalanced as it would appear on the surface.
It's just all about it's all about skill expression. Putting that time in. Head receiver pulling up here. We're going to get started just soon.
Time to push some buttons and do some things. Everybody, let me know you're ready to watch this Hype Guilty Gear action. We've gotten to semifinals. Somebody here is going to be able to get 3rd place and start our podium building session here at Battle of the Gears number 62.
And someone gets to fight Yo-Yo Master. It could be the run back with Heresy or I don't know if he can defend his title of undefeated.
Good ID back JS. Spinning through.
What a goal burst.
Now, as I see these two fight, it's like I look at in the mirror. These two play very similar. in aggressive play.
This is
Getting
true, but head
caught by that
receiver.
tornado sent through the wall. Iron Nelson fighting back though with a run up throw.
Now, is this a parry? No, it's not a parry. I guess he's gonna do with a parry. Just a 5k whiff, but the slash.
Yep, getting amped here by that close slash.
And the sauce to practice the TK Bomber afterwards just to make sure those inputs are staying clean.
We got
No,
three
for not
people
blocking.
here.
That you could have blocked the third one.
Almost getting the command grab, but Iron Nelson with enough awareness to swing on Axel really close through a plus fan, but it ended up as a trade. And head receiver
Spinning through
making the
that 5G
connection,
though.
get the Rinsin, pick up the first game.
Almost a dangerous spot for head receiver there. Iron Nelson trying to close that gap, but they managed to take that first game.
No.
Spinning the rainwater, getting the knockdown. The command grab hits this time,
Gold burst.
bursting out of that fake crossover.
What would you feel is like gold was a lot? I've been seeing.
Hit the skip to the loop.
Once again.
6P to get through the wall. One more time with a dash up. Fujin to the other side. Swung low. Opened up head receiver and took a round.
No. Head
Tons of
receiver
meter
needs
to
to
work with there, putting some in the back pocket for later.
see, like, doesn't barely have any material. Well, head receiver is about 80 bursts back. It's really difficult kind of meter manage with Axel and Young G.
Shizu Butterfly looking activity on my screen. Hit the plus fan, but was pushed out so far that head receiver got to play that Axel game. Command grab. Time stop super. Wall break. Got the Rinsin on it. Soft knockdown. Tried to do a little bit of rainwater into Zawaldo.
And damn, versus does not get a kill, but kills for KS. Tries to break a parry, damn it, Nelson. And I think that's your downfall, isn't it?
Not quite.
Japanese guts. Japanese guts. Cat dust. Everyone gets hit that. Everyone gets hit spray eventually.
Get fit a little bit dusty here. Iron Nelson trying to survive. Spin through the rainwater. Hit him with a fish. Go for the 2P of Barre. Wait for the second hit of Shizu. And then the trade on plus fans after deflect shield. It's a repeat. It's deja vu. I feel like I've been in this place before.
Head receiver also throwing out these sickle flashes unapologetically.
Oh,
back
that
down.
was good. Now, I think Axel players really want their vacuum back to get some combos back, but I don't know.
Not super
Tries to grab it,
necessary.
gets hit.
They're doing just fine without it. Oh, flip the burger. Did a deflect shield and Axel punished from a distance. Iron Nelson tying up the score 1-1.
I think Hebershield tried to get the sickle storm that comes back around. I don't know. Oh, are we having a problem? Are we gonna have the same problem as last time?
Is Strive earthing?
Probably.
Is it Trevor?
Have we got that lovely
That's
glitch where
right.
the spectators get booted out
I
of the
think
room
so.
and we have to watch while they fight? Yes, we do. Oh my goodness. It's okay. There's one pixel left on Iron Nelson's side. Maybe it's just thinking about it. Maybe the game is resetting the mind.
Nope, there we go.
Oh, and they're swinging. Looking like game number 3 is going to be off stream yet again.
It's just actual play, man. Axel's, each time he's on screen, this happens.
It's
Who
the
knows?
time stops. It's too much. The Dio power within them cannot be contained.
The first time it was on Axel on screen, the second time now, it's on him on screen. Like, it's all Axel.
It's definitely
Might have
not
to
head
do
receiver. It's just simply Axel, the character.
Yeah.
Do not be confused,
And
chat.
they-
Do not blame your players. Blame the character. And the game. Those are the two things you blame.
Axel knows, like, damn, head receiver lost that. I must turn off the stream now.
And they said Eno was the bad girl in this Strive story, but I think it's Axel with the way he's messing with our streams.
This is fact. I'm going to say the Time Lord status is not going to quit on this one. But I mean, if I could get away with wearing jorts, I don't think anybody could stop me either.
Goodbye, brother Christ. Alright.
I'm just saying, you can't deny it. He rocked the jorts on more than one occasion, and nobody said anything about it. It's better than like the cutoff overalls he used to wear. Come on, be real about it. Who has overalls that are shorts, like knee-high shorts? Who does that?
I don't think nobody
When I
does.
play Axel, I enjoy the jean jacket fit.
Look, I haven't
think it's
seen it
color
since
11.
Kingdom Hearts mixed with like knee-high tights. Like that's the last time I've seen that fit. Which nothing against it, but you need bigger platform shoes if you're gonna rock that, Axel. We got a Pixel, we've got a Dream, and it looks like Iron Nelson snuck away that game, putting it up 2-1.
Iron Nelson trying to deny head receiver the run back.
Anything
Now.
is possible when you are Anji Mito.
You know, I think Nelson's just trying to defend his title. I can respect it. Also,
And they were
like, I
very
want
enough
Nasi to
to
run back.
spectate this next match.
Duel 1.
I believe it. Let's see if we start with spin into win. No, we both do a little bit of backdash air to make sure things are okay. Gold burst as soon as head receiver tried to set a little bit of cheeky Axel mix, but instead got sent full screen to try and spin their way back in. Charge dust, send it, cut the feed, we're done.
Massive damage, not enough to kill though. And the YRC into the Blackbeat combo here. And the charge dust of their own.
Two charge dusts.
Can we see a third one, please?
Now we get a little bit of rainwater. Got the Wild Assault conversions. Skipping right over. Deflect shielding back out. Hit him with the 2HS. And now head receivers finally made a little space. But Iron Nelson took the first opportunity and was back up in head receiver's grill. Not gonna matter. Big counter hit from a distance. Iron Nelson have time. Stops. We're gonna have time. Drops. Oh no. Zueldo, head receiver, got combos. Sauce. Fire. Bombers.
Iron Nelson still has a chance to make a comeback here. Getting caught and mashing though. Huge
Mashing
punish
on
for head
enemies is
receiver.
scary.
Jump and slash. 6 and K. Rescinding back. One more time with a little bit of mix. Head receiver trying to take this to a 2-2.
Now, I want to see a green fire, you know. Nudge, nudge. Not asking for much.
Through that full screen command grab, trying to keep him honest. Iron Nelson got the touch and is trying to end the game right here. Parry happened, jump to the sky. Head receiver's got a back throw incident, throwing tornadoes to K2D. Jump back in, challenge with air K, and sends it
that's
to a final game.
Now, I got my wish, but, you know, anything can happen. It's
Head
right.
receiver fighting for that run back against Yo-Yo Master.
That it isn't done. I still want to prove that I am the better zoner now. Tornado didn't work. Fujin low, but then definitely bursting out. Head receiver not wanting to deal with Iron Nelson any more than they have to.
Sure. Now, the zoning out, especially against Iron Nelson's style of gameplay, I think it will really get to him. And like,
Oh, the 6K pickup, but did not get the Rinsen on the backside. Oh, we crossed up, tried to walk up throw, but Iron Nelson sensed the funny, got the backdash out of the corner, looking like we might end up at a wall break.
you're not caught. You cannot just walk up throw like that. You know,
Huge damage here for Iron Nelson.
To get to
The
these.
BRC working out for head receiver.
another time stop.
No, it
Oh,
drops!
no, it misses.
We finally got
he's
some
blocked
time
tornado.
drops. I can't believe it's 6K though. Pick up off Rinsen, and now it's gonna be a final round situation for head receiver, making that comeback and turning it around.
Nelson still on his burst. You can't let Nelson out of the game yet. He has burst and
Nelson's smart enough to jump those command grabs now, but the burst is baited here.
well, Nelson
Rinsen,
still has
yes!
time.
Tornado spun through. AJ heavy slash, but the backdash not getting caught. The throw was known. Side swap went low, and now head receiver just a couple of touches away from going to grand finals.
Alright, Nelson's
here
not gonna go down without a fight. Oh, and no. This is offensive again, but gets command grabbing.
Ending that with a command grab. 3-2 head receiver. Finally getting that run back against Yo-Yo Master.
Now, last time we saw, Yo-Yo Master lost one game and they won the other 3. But we see a repeat.
Gaps Axel. Absolutely.
Not saying it's impossible to see the conversions here for head receiver, but when you get smoked 3-1, it's not like you can't adjust some things. You can see how you played earlier, and you can change things. But will the time away